Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Final Fantasy XIV playthrough video. Today we are continuing with my Stormblood journey. Last time we finally returned to Doma with their leader Lord Hien in tow to speak with our friends back at the House of the Fierce to prepare for the final assault on Doma Castle. After a brief visit in Kugane with a very cultured looking Tataru to retrieve some technical information delivered there by Sid Garland. Remember that guy? Yeah. We returned to Namai to distribute resources and armor, gearing them up for the fight, and then steadied our night before nerds the only way a samurai knows how. So the next morning, everyone fresh as a daisy, of course, we set forth with our plan of action, starting with Lisa and the villagers of Namai storming the local outposts, creating a distraction, followed by the Levelures and the Doma ninjas using Sid's information to take down the Magitech barriers, which then allowed the Confederates to seal in and destroy the outer walls of the castle, flooding the lower levels and forcing Yotsuyu to the highest parts of the castle. Then we had our newly formed army comprised of the tribes of the Azim Steppe and their leaders like Magnai and Sadu fly in on their yawls and disable any kind of aerial defenses, finally allowing the Warrior of Light, Yugiri, Lord Hien and Gesetsu to progress on the ground into the castle. And after battling through the Doma Castle dungeon, which was another really chaotic and fun one, we arrive at the final boss, and you'll never guess who. They mutilated our favorite villain, Mr. Uwu, into a horrendous chainsaw machine gun wielding madman. I genuinely feel bad for the big fella. He just wanted to prove himself, and I'll miss his comedic relief, honestly. But alas, after beating him, we reach the top floor and the witch herself, Yotsuyu, as Hien and her have a conversation about their past and what really drove her to become a hateful and tortured person. She uses a distraction to reach for a gun, shooting at Lord Hien, but he's just way too quick and splits the bullet in half. But that wasn't all she had planned. As the structure of the castle begins to come down upon us, it was clear that her only intention was scorched earth. And after what seemed like a final collapse and the dust clearing, Gesetsu emerged, holding the building up by himself, saving us from being crushed. At this point, it was inevitable that it was his life in exchange for ours. And as we say our final goodbyes, Yotsuyu, in her psychotic nature, reaches for a gun and shoots him twice in the back, securing his fate and achieving her final sense of pleasure. And so, we lost another one of our friends. But at least it wasn't for nothing. But before we get into today's episode, if you're new here or you've been enjoying these videos, consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. Jump into the Discord server if you want to get involved, hang out, or just simply stay updated. And you can help support me and the channel by becoming a member. You'll get your own badge and emotes that you can use in comments and live streams. So I really do appreciate it. But yeah, let's jump into it. Alright, so Gesetsu's dead. Everyone is depressed. Let's continue. Sarin is crying. Thank you. The occupation is ended then, and the people must be informed of our victory. But I will not simply give up Gesetsu for lost. Before aught else, we must needs search the ruins. That's true, we need to get his body. Well, I mean, my friends, the castle is still collapsing into the river and could easily drag you to your deaths. I can navigate the waters easily without fear of drowning. Thanks, man. Be reasonable, brother. You know he is right. Well, this sucks. 2. A word if I may? My lord withdraws into himself, unable to draw his thoughts from the keep. He needs us now more than ever. My friends, I am returned. I swam as far as the ruins as I could. Did you find... well, do you see the body here, Lise? Not to be insensitive, but... Nay, lady. Naught remained of the keep for me to search. Undermined from below and shaken from above, the manner of its collapse was most unusual. If the floor beneath him gave way before the rest, it is not impossible that he could have been sent tumbling into the river. Don't do this to me. Oh no. Don't do a nanimo. But the water is thick with silt and debris. Despite my best efforts, I could not find him. I'm sorry. There is naught for which you should apologize. Thank you, Saraban, for taking it upon yourself to search. The castle is in ruins, and the people are eager to learn the fate of their nation. We must leave at once. Are you sure, my lord? The day is won, and the morrow beckons. It falls to us to greet it. It's good timing on that sun, the clouds breaking through thing. And the light on Lise. Nice. Oh my god, the timing. But what's she thinking? What's she thinking, Lise? I'm going down to the docks to see if I can't get one of the Confederate ships to take us to the Enclave. Mayhap we should tell the others at the House of the Fierce to gather there. What's she doing? Magnai and Sadu knew naught of what happened in the castle. I will go and tell them. They fought valiantly and with honor, Serena. I pray you tell them that as well. You too, my friend, were instrumental in this triumph. I must insist that you be present when we bring these tidings to my people. Aw, okay. Thanks. You all look... Oh, thanks, bro. You all look like shite. The captain thought you might need a ride to the Enclave. Ready to come aboard? Okay. On you go then. Sit wherever you like. I don't know what happened in there, but it's over. You won. That's cause enough for celebration. And those people you're about to see need something to celebrate. Yeah, I guess. It's bigger than any one person at this point.
We brought everyone here. You were the last to arrive.
I see.
Sorry.
Thank you. We owe the Confederacy a great debt.
I have waited 25 years for this moment. You owe us naught.
It took some convincing for you, old fella. Let me tell you that. Took some convincing. And now you see it works. Oh yeah, we won the bet. What do we get out of it again? Alizé's bet. Did we get any like monetary reward? No. We should have put some money on the line. Some gamba.
Look! It's Lord Hien!
Hey!
Lord Hien!
It's him! He lives! He lives!
Oh shit. Let's go. Whoa, shit. Look at this.
Some few words of encouragement would not go amiss, my lord.
Right. Yes?
No, he's
of
nervous. Let me take over. You don't worry, man. Off you trot then. No, I'm gonna troll him. Off you trot then. Go on.
Right.
Go on.
Off I go.
Yeah, off you go, huh? Oh, he just turned the switch. You see it in his eyes. Wait. How's that even possible? Well,
we are a sorry lot, are we not? Tired, dirty, stinking of blood and sweat and ash. The people pushed to the point of breaking.
true. Maybe not the best of starts, but it can get better. Let's hear.
And yet, we won.
Hell yeah.
The perseverance to endure decades of oppression. The will to carry on the legacy of those we have lost.
Right.
These were the bonds that held us together and gave us the strength to reclaim our home. After 25 hard years, the shadow of the Empire no longer darkens these lands, and we may at last look forward to the dawning of a new day. But, my friends, it will be a day of work.
Classic. Better work than oppression, though, right?
So I ask you, have you yet the strength to stand?
Well... And there's what's-his-face. Issei.
To rise up with me once more? Here and now? And begin to rebuild our homeland?
Question mark? Hey!
Lord Ian!
Doma! Doma!
Let's have a party. Let's go. Lise wants her people to feel that way.
This will not end with Doma. We will see to that, right, Lise?
Oh no, I'm so scared for her.
Indeed, this is but the beginning. The tide is turning, and it shall soon bear us back across the seas and onward unto the next battlefield.
Yes, okay. And the next battlefield is back at Gyr Abania. It is time we left. I'll see you soon, Doma. Honored here is yes. Well, we did it. We freed Doma. At least for now. We can always come back, but another job successful for the Warrior of Light. Are you quite certain you would not prefer to stay a while longer? There are sure to be festivities at which you would be the guest of honor, like as not. Okay, now I want to stay. No! Very well, there are other ways in which we might celebrate. By rejoining the fight for freedom in Gyr Abania, for one. Okay, we're going back. We're going to see our buddies, everybody that we haven't seen in like forever. I miss those guys. Short though our time here has been, we have all come to regard this land and our people as our own, I think. But we have done that which we came here to do. Word of Doma's liberation will soon spread throughout the Empire, and we must seize this opportunity to rekindle the fires of liberation in the West. We hope. We dare not allow the Imperials a moment's respite, lest they march on Doma again. For the sake of all concerned, we should leave immediately. Did I hear you right? You're leaving? No, Serena. Come with me. I'm afraid so. We've got our own battle to fight. What about you? Will you be heading back to the steppe? No, she's coming with us. Yes, the war here is ended, and there is no cause to remain. The Ornir and Dotharl have already withdrawn. I will follow them anon, but I wish to bid you farewell first. The Blue, too, must return to their homes, but we will be back. Doma has need of merchants and builders, and we are eager to offer our services. And just like that, our grand fellowship is broken. Without ceremony or pomp, you steal off into the dark. No matter, we have plenty to be getting on with. Places to be, people to rob, and so on. And the captain never was one for mingling. So nothing changes for them, huh? I'm a pirate. Give me a song at the tavern and I will be happy. Hobnobbing with Lord Ian? Nay. No taste for the finer things. In any event, we need not part ways here. If you are for Kugane, we would be happy to take you. The waters have always been fruitful. I wish you well in your journey, my friends. May you ever walk in crimson. We never get to say goodbye to Sadu either. Thank you, Serena, for everything. May the Kami speed you on your way until we meet again. Bye. Okay, let's go back to Gyr Abania. Let's go. Woo! Naught remains undone. You're ready to depart. Yes, we are ready. To Kugane then. I love this theme. This theme is so good. I always like coming back here because then that starts. Have everything? Good. We will need to weigh anchor before the Sekisugumi arrive. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for what you did. Give my regards to the old Dan. I informed Tataru of our coming. She and Hancock should be waiting for us in the Ruby Bazaar. Then it is here that we part ways. Best of luck to you and yours in your piratical endeavors, I suppose. Is that a word? Piratical? I guess. Bye, fellas. Let's go! Let's go see Tataru. Doma completed, I guess, right? Unless we need to go back for some reason, but I don't think we do. That was fun. I enjoyed Doma a lot, actually. Doma and the Azim Step. It was a nice little kind of breakup of the story here and stuff. Honestly, I know a lot of people have said that they didn't like the pacing of this, but I've actually really enjoyed it. I just like how it's in some ways split up. Again, people didn't like that, but I like the dual narratives of, you know, starting out in Gyr Abania, and then we come here, and then we go across the Ruby Sea, and now we're back here, and we're heading back to Gyr Abania at some point, and we're going to finish all stuff there. I don't know. I like the dual front thing. I always like things that split up into like two different paths and then converge again right at the end, because it really builds the tension throughout, and then the convergence is like an explosive thing that happens. I don't know, it's just been very immersive for me. I've enjoyed both storylines, or both locational storylines, and yeah, I think we're on the convergence point at this stage, so I'm excited to see where we go. There's Tataru. Welcome back, everyone, and congratulations on a job well done. It is a pleasure as ever to see your smiling face, Tataru. Less so yours, Hancock. Whoa! Though Rashu and I are sincerely grateful for your assistance. The pleasure was all mine, Master Alphinaud, I assure you. Wonder how much he made. Anyway, you'll be glad to hear that I've already chartered passage for you back to Limsa. And she's been talking to the pirates again. Okay. The ship is to leave port this very day, but the captain has agreed to wait until the 4 of you have boarded. The 4 of us? You mean... Oh, no! I knew it! I knew when she put on the outfit, she was... No. You mean to stay here in Kugane? Yes, I gave it some thought, and I realized that even with Doma free, there's still a need for a woman in the middle. Maybe even more than before, considering all the friends and alliances you made. As I told her many times before, I would be more than willing to assist you. And as I told you many times before, I am not about to let you worm your way into our affairs and exploit our connections for your personal gain. Tell him, Tataru. Must you always presume the worst? So there you have it. I will remain here for now. You needn't worry. I'm a regular at the hostelry and a half-dozen other local institutions. Everyone loves me. Yeah, that's because you shout at them on the street until they love you. So, go. Don't let me keep you. Buy your supplies and souvenirs while you still can. When you've finished, make haste to the docks. Pier number 2, to be precise. I'll be waiting for you there. Damn. I guess it's kind of the same as her staying in the Forgotten Night while we went all over the place in Heavensward, so it's not that bad. And she's kind of safe here, right? Again, hopefully we come back to this place. I've been enjoying the change of scenery, you know? First to arrive as always. Hopefully the others will be not far behind.
Ah, there you are. All packed and ready to go?
To the best of my knowledge, yes. Apologies for the wait. The task of tying up loose ends invariably takes longer than one allows. Happily, however, all now seems to be in order.
Okay.
Then there's nothing left to do but to board the ship. Do try and enjoy the journey, won't you? It may be your last chance to rest for a while.
Is this a writer's warning? Oh no.
That would depend on the good captain's choice of route.
Oh yeah, hopefully we don't go near the sirens again.
As ever, Tataru, I pray you take all due precautions while making your inquiries. Better to avoid the local authorities altogether than risk a repeat of our Ishgardian episode.
Mm-hmm.
And what sordid episode is this, pray tell?
Oh yeah, she doesn't know. Ha! You want me to tell it? They got arrested, and I had to free them, of course.
Not to speak of, I assure you.
You there! Hold that ship!
Wait, who's this? Oh, it's Ian. Is he coming with us? Or is he
What
Gyr
are you
coming?
two doing here? Shouldn't you be in Doma?
Oh,
Shouldn't you? You left with nary a word.
that's
I half
true,
wondered
actually.
if I had done something to offend.
Upon learning that you had departed for Kugane, we immediately resolved to give chase. Our
Aww,
comrades can manage affairs in our absence, and it seemed the least we could do.
that's sweet.
You mean you came all this way just to say goodbye?
That too, aye. But there was something else I felt I had to say. You helped
Yes?
us win our freedom, and for that I cannot thank you enough. Accordingly,
Right.
after we have established an interim government and so forth, I think it only meet that we repay the favor by dispatching our own forces to Eorzea. If you would have us.
Ooh, like an ambassador, I guess? Yeah, sure. I mean,
We harbored no expectations of such generous aid. And
Oh,
as there
to
is no
fight.
telling when the Empire
Oh,
might
shit,
strike
hell
back
yeah.
at you, would it not be wiser to concentrate your resources on the defense of Doma?
I had a mind to pursue a more aggressive defense, to which we will send forth shinobi to provinces far and wide to spread word of our victory, that we might inspire others to take up arms as we did.
ooh. I mean, that'll work. We spread the word. All the villages rise up, and now they're fighting on, instead of 2 fronts, they're fighting on like 16. And then we've got the main offensive in Gyr Abania that we're going to be heading.
Even the Empire has its limits. If the Garleans cannot be certain where and when the next rebellion will take place, how can they commit another force to Doma?
True, yeah. Smart.
And besides, so long as this debt remains unpaid, how am I to face myself and Gorsetzer?
Gusetsu.
As you wish. I will relay your offer to the Eorzean Alliance.
All right, we'll get to Taru
All
on
of
it as
Doma
well.
is counting on you to finish what we have started. You have it in you, Lys, to seize the future you want. Never forget.
Bro, why are they building it up so much? It's just, oh no, this is gonna be horrible. I know it.
I won't, Hien. Not your words or anything else. Everything that led us here, that will drive us forward, I'll carry it with me always. And that's a promise.
I will hold you to that. Go with them to Eorzea. Tell their people of our triumph and of our pledge to stand with them.
By your leave, I shall pave the way for our new alliance.
Yes, Yugiri's coming. I love Yugiri. So Taru just knows everybody now.
Hurry up, you lot! The ship's about to weigh anchor.
All right, all right.
It seems our time is at an end. Go well, my friends, and may we meet again beneath a western sky.
Is he gonna come as well? Okay, at some point. Later, dude. Bye to Taru. I'll miss you guys. Hopefully I don't die either. And so we depart Kugane in the east. Once again, back to Gyr Abania. Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Alamigo. And there he is.
I always knew that woman was unfit for command.
Aye, when you think of all the resources we've poured into that hole, and for what?
Yeah, I wonder how he feels about Yotsuyu. Oh. God damn, that's the one they found at the beach, right? In Izari? Oh no. I think he likes
The
it.
beast yet lives. Mayhap it is time I sharpen my claws. I wonder, will you walk into my parlor once more?
Who's he talking about? Me? Warrior of Light? Or Fordola?
Fordola Rem Lupus, come at the command of the Lord Viceroy to present the prisoner taken by the Cranie Lupi.
Prisoner? Cryle! No!
Xenosie Galvus, I presume.
How did she get captured? Where's Ishtola? What the f— No, dude.
It's true what they say. You do have the eyes of a monster. A ravenous, insatiable fiend.
You, give the butcher your weapon.
Oh no. Cryle.
Yes, my lord.
Don't do this to me. Not back-to-back episodes. No.
My lord, this is...
A reward given in recognition of your service. I trust you will prove more capable than its former owner.
Is that a gun?
I swear, I'll not disappoint you, my lord.
Good. Now, silence that mewling little piglet. I would not hear another sound pass her lips. Until I strip the fat from her.
No. No. Oh. Dude. I don't want to continue. If everyone's just gonna f***ing die, I don't want to continue this. This is torture. So how did she get captured? Maybe this is pure copium. Maybe they sent her in there on purpose. She stayed with Ishtola, right? They were healing people and dealing with like the wounded from the Ralger's Reach incident. So where the hell's Ishtola? Which leaves me slightly dubious of this idea that she's been captured. I don't know. Maybe she's a plant. Maybe she has been sent in there to get information. I don't know. This is pure copium at this stage. Back in Eorzea at last, ready to pick up where we left off and finish the fight. We're not who we were when we left. We're stronger and wiser. So let's do it. Let's get back to Alamigo and defeat Xenos once and for all. Can we? I don't even know if we can. Here we are, home at last. I must say the journey passed more quickly than I had expected. That would be due to the absence of otherworldly interference, I expect. I should be glad if we did not speak of that unpleasantness again. Wait, so is that aliens? Okay. But in spite of all that and more, we returned for the better experience and, more importantly, triumphant. Indeed, and with Doma freed of Imperial oppression, it is only right that we turn our thoughts to the plight of Alamigo. Well, I'm all for that, obviously. But I think you should go and see the refugees at Revenant's Toll before doing anything else. They'll be thrilled to hear what we've accomplished, and it'd sound best coming from you. Thank you. I shall do as you suggest. Perfect. Hey, Merle, what up? I see, I'm not too late. Admiral, what are you doing here? The East Aldenar Trading Company informed me of your impending arrival. I have tidings I thought best to share with you in person. Okay, from Gyr Abania? Aye, the Alliance still holds the wall, despite several Imperial counterattacks, but we've been unable to press further into occupied territory. Commander Kemp and his men, meanwhile, have made great strides towards rebuilding their depleted ranks. They have even taken it upon themselves to attempt some few operations with mixed results, I'm sorry to say. It was a complication arising from one such venture which moved me to seek you out. Right, what can we do for you? During a mission to transport wounded resistance fighters to the Rising Stones, Krile Baldesian was taken prisoner. Oh. A mission to transport wounded resistance fighters to the Rising Stones. Oh no. Krile, do they know where she's being held? They do not, but your comrades were informed at once, and I'm told Thancred is in Gyr Abania looking for her as we speak. Thancred's on it. Okay. How could this have happened? We must seek out Thancred without delay. Nay, Krile taught me better than that. It would be unwise to act without first acquiring a full understanding of the situation. And how do you suppose we do this? Tired though we may be, we must make haste to Castor Morians. Pray excuse us, Admiral. Later, Ugiri. Shit. There you are. Have you heard the news? In broad strokes from Admiral Bluffy, Krile and a squadron of resistance fighters were escorting Y'shtola and several other wounded to the Rising Stones for further treatment, and they were ambushed by Imperial forces. Wait, Y'shtola was wounded? I knew she got hurt from the first time, but I thought she was better. Arnvald and his men fought valiantly, but in the chaos, I will make no excuses. We failed to protect her. Do not be so hard on yourself. You protected Y'shtola and the others, did you not? Tell us about the attack. It was the skulls. They knew a path across the wall we hadn't found. We thought we were safe once we reached the Black Shroud. We weren't expecting an ambush. During the fighting, I caught a glimpse of their leader's memories. It was all planned. The advantage of having a walker in the field. Huh? A walker? Is he like telepathic? I'm not as strong in the... Oh, he is the Echo. So that's what we're called? We're called walkers now? Okay. I'm not as strong in the Echo as 2 is, of course. Half the time, it's enough to knock me on my arse, like I've taken a dose of concentrated ether. So you walked into Ferdola's memories. What did you see? A woman promised the world education, training, citizenship, all that and more, if she but sold her soul. A traitor to her people, a pretender to her masters. It was Xenos himself that gave the order, told her to return with Krile Baldesian, alive. But didn't he just want to kill her? Maybe that's just because he wants to have fun with it, right? I don't know. Our agents have been carefully monitoring Imperial communications since the attack, but have yet to intercept any transmissions making reference to Krile or her current whereabouts. So how are we going to find it? If their orders were to bring Krile back alive, we can save her if we move quickly enough. As you say, time is of the essence, which is why I intend to slip past enemy lines and see what information I can uncover on my own. Okay, I'm down with it. In the meantime, it is up to you and our allies to command the Imperials' undivided attention. Lots of shouting and explosions and so forth. Okay. Sounds good. Keep them distracted and I will find her. Very well, I wish I could do more to aid you, but I understand. Commander Kemp is on his way to the Castrum as we speak for a meeting with General Alden. If you hurry, you could find him on the road and discuss the situation beforehand. I think 2 and I are going to go see Conrad like he suggested. You all wait here. Okay, so Lisa's making decisions. Alright. Maybe I should get this quest real quick. Hang on. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Gotta do some... I gotta do something real quick, guys. Okay? Hang on. Give me a minute. Hang on, guys. Bam. 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 Hang on, guys. I'll be back in a sec. Sorry, guys. I had to take care of something. Hey, Conrad. Well, well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? It fills my heart with joy to see you two hale and healthy. Welcome home, Lise, too. I'm sure you've heard about Krile by now. That's why we're here. I'm still not sure what to think about it, but we'll save her. We'll definitely save her somehow. I have no doubt that you will. You look stronger for your time in the Far East, lass, and that's good news for Krile. I'd like to think so, but enough about me. How's everything with you and the Resistance? Better than when you last saw us, and no mistake. Arnvald's been a godsend. Him and Nago and all the other young bloods have achieved so much in short time. We've been blessed to receive the support of the Flame's Alamegan Brigade, who've been instrumental in freeing our countrymen from the Libra camps throughout Gyr Abania, as well as some political prisoners from the city proper, believe it or not. Together with the refugees returning from Ul'dah and elsewhere, we've had no shortage of able-bodied men and women eager to join the cause. I knew you wouldn't stop fighting, even after what happened at the Reach. Force of habit, I suppose. Though we've come a long way, we have still far to go. But we'll fight for every Ilm, and sooner or later, we'll get to Alamigo. But listen to me prattling on when we should be making haste to Castrum Oriens. There's no point in you telling me everything now when you'll only have to say it all again for the Flame General's benefit. You're right, I'll go on and tell the others that you're not far off. Hey, what up, Pippin? You've spoken with Thancred then? Good. Take heart, if anyone can track her down, it's him. I believe I hear Commander Kemp's party approaching. If you're ready to address Father and the others, let us be about it. There you are. And there's Commander Kemp, I see. I know you're eager to speak of our next move, but we would first hear more of your last. Tell us of your deeds in Doma. Well?
Pray, join me in welcoming our Scion allies, but recently returned from their mission to the Far East. We have been most eager to hear a first-hand account of your time there, eventful as we understand it was.
Yeah, you could say so.
Very well. Allow me.
I have 2 girlfriends now. Just kidding. They left me.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice, but the prize is worth the price. Doma, free after all these years.
Yep. For now.
Bloody hells. Flooding their own castle for a better chance at victory. We could learn a thing or two from that lad.
He's a turtle, not
Our
a lad.
agents report a flurry of communications between Garlemald and Alamigo in recent days. 'Tis plain they are in the midst of deliberating their response to the Doman uprising.
Actually, he was talking about Lord Hien, wasn't he? Not the turtle. Whatever. So what are they going to do?
Every Imperial unit in occupied territory will be on the lookout for civil unrest. The fear of leaving critical locations undefended will make commanders think twice about committing their forces, giving us a chance to seize the initiative.
Right. Yeah.
We have a chance, aye. Mayhap the last one we're ever going to get. While we've done our best to rebuild the resistance, the Imperials have only increased their efforts to root out sympathizers. If we keep on playing for smaller prizes, it's only a matter of time before they crush us again. And that we won't come back from.
Then let's go for bigger prizes, huh?
A swift advance seems best for all concerned. Not least poor Mistress Kryl.
I hope she's not dead. There's no way they could kill off 2 characters like that, right?
Then let us waste no more time. The campaign for Alamegan liberation begins now.
Yes! Let's go. Finally.
Our first objective will be to capture Castellum Valadina. Take the bridge, and the whole of the fringes will be ours. From there, we can push east towards the peaks.
Okay. Valadina's the big tower, right? Over the river?
I name this operation Rhalgr's Beacon. For as Rhalgr once sent his star to guide our ancestors to these lands, so too shall it see us home.
Ah, I'm getting goosebumps. Yeah! Rhalgr's Beacon. Okay, Operation Rhalgr's Beacon. Doesn't quite roll off the tongue, but hey, it works. The success of this operation is paramount. So long as the Empire holds Castellum Valadina, the main host cannot advance. Xenos knows this, which is why he's ordered Fordola and her men to see to the bridge's defense. So we'll get to fight the Skulls again. The Butcher is not to be underestimated. She is decisive, ruthless, and feared by foes and friends alike. But we have a plan to defeat her. Okay. First, we send an alliance force down the main road, signaling our intention to mount an all-out assault. The garrison will muster their forces and prepare for a protracted battle. However, they will soon find that we are ill-prepared for their counterattack. Our men will begin to break ranks and flee. Okay, I see. Show them your backs and give them a target too tempting not to pursue. Do we think they're this dumb, though? I have a feeling they're going to see right through this. Alright, Fordola is too aggressive not to press the advantage. She will order her men to give chase. We lure them as far as East End, where the commanders will rally their forces and attempt to hold their ground. If all goes to plan, we should be able to keep the greater part of their garrison occupied, leaving us to tackle the bridge's remaining defenders. Very clever, I'm sure, but what are we to do if the Imperials smell a rat and return before we've taken the place? Right. I don't need you to take Valadina, Commander Kemp. All I need is for you to fly your flag from its tower. Oh. You mean to trick them into believing that the bridge has fallen? Can't they communicate though? Aye, we convince them that Valadina's lost, hit them hard with our reinforcements and watch them go running for the hills? I don't know about this, man. Something tells me that they're not this much of idiots. I think we're relying far too much on them being idiots and falling for stuff that, I don't know, who am I to question Raban? Then, when the dust is settled, we regroup at the Castellum. What say you? It's a bold plan, but a good one. Okay, we'll do it. I guess everyone's just on board. In that case, we shall support both the Resistance and the Alliance foes. To Lise Armwald, I ask that you accompany Commander Kemp. Alize and I will remain with the Flame General. We will return to Ralger's Reach and make our preparations. As soon as they are complete, we will join you in the field. Godspeed. Godspeed, Conrad. Oh. This is not going to work. I'm calling it. In case you haven't noticed, the flag flying above Valadina is bloody massive. It'd take a dozen men to change it, and far too long besides. There's no need for all that, right, Nago? Not so long as I have my griffin and a satchel of glamour prisms, no. Okay, smart. We're just gonna glam it up. Armwald, you're in charge of the runners between us and the Alliance. No link pearls. Lise, I want you to look in on the squadrons, make sure they've got everything they need. Everybody clear? Aye, sir. All forces are to depart for Castellum Corvi when ready. That will be all. To stay with me a moment, if you would. Okay. Ooh. There's a few men I'd like you to look in on personally. Each one of them is lost people, and I can tell that it weighs on their hearts. There have been a lot of new faces since last you were here, so it's best if I just tell you where to look. One's an officer you'll find in the barber, another's an old fellow who likes to pass the time on the shore of the Starfall. The last is a fiery young lad from Little Alamigo, who I'm told trains by himself by the river to the fringes. You'll know them when you see them. Come and find me when you've finished. I got a little bit of Ilberd PTSD there. I'm betting I know one of these guys. Hey, brother. I was living hand to mouth in Ul'dah, but decided to enlist in the flames after I heard tales of your daring do. And now, as fate would have it, I've been sent here to join in the fight for my homeland's liberation. But this is no time to talk. I've got to prepare for the operation. Take care, Sergeant. We'll give those Imperial Horsens what for. I say, if it isn't the lad who helped me find the ward I misplaced. But there I go again, treating you as an equal. It wasn't until after you'd gone that one of my comrades pulled me aside and told me it was only the bleeding hero of Eorzea who had taken time out of his busy day to help me. Well, what's done is done, but know that I will fight with every ounce of my strength in this coming battle. And the next, and the next. Mayhap that will serve to repay the favor. He's just doing some squats. 2, am I right? I doubt you remember me, but I'll never forget you. Saved my life in Little Alamigo, you did. So we do know him, but I don't know him. Wilred and the rest of us had got it in... Oh, with the Amalja. I got it into our heads that if we had enough crystals, we could summon Ralgar like the Amalja summoned their god. Thankfully, you put a stop to it. So you're an idiot, you're telling me. You're admitting that you're an idiot. Ever hear about what happened to Wilred? R.I.P. Wilred. Joined the Braves when they came calling, only to turn up dead one day. Never found out how or why, but I reckon it doesn't matter. Dead's dead after all. But at least he died doing what he thought was right. And maybe that's the best folks like us can hope for, eh? Not that I'm in any hurry, mind. You've had a word with the man I mentioned then? Yes, I did my chores. As I'm sure you've noticed, they have another thing in common aside from tragedy. You've touched each of their lives in one way or another, but that's not the reason I wanted you to speak with them. A man who's lived in Gyr Abania his entire life, who bore witness to the realities of the occupation for 20 unbroken years. A man who fled Alamigo in search of a new life, who swore to serve another nation, only for fate to conspire to send him back here. A youth born on foreign soil who never knew his parents' homeland, nevertheless felt kinship with our cause. 3 men, 3 stories, 3 reasons, yet all belong to the Resistance. In growing larger, we've grown more diverse. And while there is good in that, there's also the potential for strife and discord. It'd take a special sort to lead such men to Alamigo, don't you think? Good thing they've got you, huh? Yeah, for now, aye, but not forever. And to be frank, I don't always know what to say to the ones who left, not to mention the youths. Nay, the Resistance needs a leader with a wider view. Someone who's not lived their whole life in Gyr Abania. Someone who's known death and hardship, but not been ground down by them. Aye, as you may have guessed, I've been thinking of asking Lise, but it'll be her decision in the end. Aww. That's good for Lise. I trust I needn't say that this conversation is just between you and me. Good lad. Right then, we best head to Castellum Corvi, or what remains of it, rather. Alright. Battle time. Hey, Sneak Woman's here.
It's begun then.
Sounds like it. Oh.
Good. It's the waiting that drives me mad. Standing around, knowing what's to come. I'll never get used to it.
Calm down, Nargo. You're making her nervous. We've come this far, haven't we? We just need to make it the rest of the way.
Right.
Right. Okay, Lisa's turned into leader mode. Good timing. Alright.
Looks like the bastards went for the bait. The bridge is ours for the taking.
Now
remember, Menago, I want you to make for the tower as soon as you see an opening and get that flag flying. We'll see to the fighting.
I see why it's so hard to get. Holy shit, that's a big flag.
I won't let you down, sir.
So she's gonna fly on this thing? That's cool.
Rhalgr's star shall burn bright this day.
Commence. Rhalgr's beacon, baby. Let's go. The Sneak Woman in the back. Quickly now, we've got to reach Veladina before General Alden and his men are overwhelmed. Scouts dead ahead. If they see us, they'll warn the others. Okay. Not if we kill them first. That's my thinking.
Here it comes!
That's the last of them. Let's keep moving. There we go. Take some Paladin. No sign of sentries. General Alden must have his hands full. Then let's seize the bridge and be done with it. Oh, sentries. Oh. They left a token force behind. Nothing we can't handle. Alright. These look kind of crazy, but I guess we can handle them. Alright, let's bring them. Let's group them all up. Let's group them all up. We'll get rid of the cannons. Oh shit. We get one of these. Alright, you guys handle all these guys. I'll take these. Sound good? Damn. And now we can AoE the shit out of them. Let's go. Yeah! Cleaned. Oh, shoot. Look who it is. Think you're clever with all your little tricks? Think again. None of you are leaving here alive. Haven't I already beat her? Or was it? It was Lise that beat her. Should be easy enough, I think, right? Ooh. This bridge belongs to the Empire. I'm not about to give it up. You traitor. Oh, we're fighting our little arena? I see. I didn't even see that. What are these things? Oh! Okay, so that's a knockback. Alright. Whatever that was. Oh. Should pop that. Can't hit me with that shit, right? And it's... Ah. I mess up my rotation as
Meet
well.
my new friend!
Oh, what's his name? She's gonna keep putting these out. Alright. I mean, I can keep dodging these all day.
I'll cut you to pieces!
She sounds distinctly like Ilberd. Naga made it. We've only got to hold on a little longer. Wait, she changed it? Let's go, Nago. Yeah, Fordolo was easy. Though those mechanics were kind of cool, but...
God damn you!
Too easy, love.
No more running! No more hiding! Let's finish this!
Lise wants it. Alright, let's see what you got. Oh, we changed the flag.
Look! The flag!
Oh. Nice. That's our flag, right? Oh, dang, there she is. Well, this is great. Oh. Me? Oh, I thought it was me. Would have been cooler if it was me.
The bridge is ours! Al amigo!
There's
Al
Conrad.
amigo! Al amigo! Yeah!
Nice. This is going exactly to plan, somehow. I guess I was wrong.
Stand your ground! It's not over yet! Damn it!
Wait, she
Let
just
them
dipped?
go, Lise.
Again?
We've done what we came here to do. That's enough for now.
Well, it worked. Yeah, Raban. What about Raban's forces? They might be getting wrecked. Oh, we've got all the alliance for. Oh shit! Wow. Okay, we need to go back here and help these guys. They are not doing well. Oh, we've got even the Ishgardians, but they're about to be sandwiched. Ooh! What a guy. My man. I can just about see her up there.
Villadina has fallen? Impossible.
Impossible. True, yeah, but you don't know.
We have them on the run! Forward! No mercy!
Regroup! Regroup! We have to regroup! All units, fall back!
Ha. Somehow this plan worked out. Hats off, Raban. Well done. So how long until they find out that it's not taken?
Commander, the 4th cohort has been routed. We'll be at the mercy of the enemy's reinforcements if we don't fall back now.
Idiot! We have the stronger force by far. Don't be taken in by their tricks. Or would you rather tell Xenos you lost to this rabble?
No, but if the snakes betray us in the confusion, we'll have no way out. I'm begging you, Commander. Give the order, or we'll all die here.
As common traitors who drank of muddied waters. For all the good it did us.
School's with me! The day is theirs, and so is this bastard bridge.
Wow.
Someone bring the snake.
The snake? Who do they keep referring to as the snake? And what about Kryl?
I suppose. It's our first victory, isn't it? And that has to be worth something.
Yeah. I mean, technically it's my second, but you're first. It's a shame Fordola got away, but we did what we came here to do. I have to remind myself it's just the first step, but it's a big one. We're going to take it back, all of it. One ilm at a time if we have to. There's still a chance that some Imperials are holed up inside the Castellan. We'll need to scratch it top to bottom to be sure it's safe. In the meantime, I want you to rendezvous with the main host. Keep your weapons at the ready. There's a chance you might come face to face with soldiers on the run, en route. On second thought, it might be prudent for you to do a preemptive sweep of the region for soldiers that have gone to ground. We shouldn't afford them any time to regroup and launch a counterattack. When you've judged your work to be done, report to General Alden in Bittermill. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is. Back again. Big boy with a big staff. We meet again. Now I'm stronger. What say you? The guy from day one. Well met. All's well at the bridge? Yes. Yes. Good, good. The fighting has died down here too, as you can see. Pippin left but a moment ago with a contingent of troops to occupy Veladina. If and when the Imperials return, they'll find us dug in behind their own walls. I could not have hoped for a better outcome, General. Splendidly done. Yep. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It'll take more than one Castellan to turn the tide. My men and I will deal with the remaining forces. Scions, I bid you return to Commander Kemp and his men. Okay, Raban. Good job. Delight not over much in victory. Not when there are battles left to fight. Our work here is finished. Our resistance allies are waiting. Back so soon? I suppose the general and his men had matters well in hand. The vice marshal and his men showed up not long after you left. If the gods are good, there'll be no one left to fight. Yeah, that's probably a pretty good place to call this episode. That one was fun. Raban's plan worked. The battle at the end was epic. We took back Castrum Veladina. So, we're doing well out here in Gyr Abania. Already, we just got back and we're already taking ground. This is great. But it's not all good. You know, there's Kryl. What happened there? Is she alive? Is she dead? My waifus are in Doma. So I'm alone. Tataru as well. She's just left us now. She's just having fun in Kugane. Lucky for some. We're out here winning battles. She's just fancy dress. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm excited for the next one. See what we get up to. But yeah, if you haven't yet and you're enjoying these videos, consider subscribing. I'd appreciate it a lot. Drop this video a like if you enjoyed it as well. Join the Discord if you want to hang out, stay updated, get involved with any of the extremes that we're currently doing, all that stuff. I look forward to seeing you guys over there. And as well, if you want to help support the channel even further, become a member and you'll get a shiny badge for comments and live streams and all the emotes and stuff like that. I appreciate you guys so much. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. It really helps with the algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a new upload. Also, follow me on Twitch if you haven't yet. All the links are in the description below. Come say hi, hang out during streams. I hope to see some of you guys over there. Anyway, peace.